Hi everyone, how's everyone doing here today? And today I just wanted to talk briefly about documents and, of course, double standards. This is in relation to all the recent events that are going on, not just with Donald Trump, but with Joe Biden, and also recently Mike Pence, the former vice president. It seems these top secret documents are popping up everywhere, in people's homes and stuff like that. And, I've discussed it before in previous videos, and there's been some speculation on it, but what I'm seeing, especially on the right and with Fox, is just typical double standards. And here's my concluding statement, just to be fair. You know what I say? You ready for it? Investigate them all. That's right, all three of them. Why? Did I vote for Biden? Yes. Do I think he deserves a pass? No, in spite of some of the difference in circumstances. The key thing with Biden and Pence, what they've done, from what I've heard, is that they've been cooperating. Now, as to how the documents got there to begin with, that I'm not 100% sure of. So I'm not going to waste time on the details. The point of the matter is that they are cooperating, where unlike Trump, he was given ample opportunity to give the documents back, and some he gave back, but then his lawyers put out a statement claiming that they were all returned, which was clearly not true. Yet another lie. And from the right, what I've seen, especially in light of some of the documents that were found at Biden's house, is that some of them are calling it treason. Well, I'm no legal scholar or up on the rules and regulations of the White House. And I'll admit, the optics of it overall look bad, but would I call it treasonous? No. I could be mistaken, but here's my point. Did they call it treason when Trump did it? No, they were just saying, witch hunt, harassing him, this and that. Why can't they leave the poor guy alone? Well, why can't the poor guy do the right thing? Okay? Not that, again, I'm not giving Pence or Biden a pass, but the bottom line is, if you don't want people doing a search of your property, don't take things that don't belong to you. And if you do and they ask for it back, you give it back. You be compliant. But of course, that's not something Trump is capable of doing. And in the end, I don't know how this is all going to turn out as it's still unfolding. But what I do know is this. For people on the right who are attacking Biden but trying to give Trump a pass, it is just more of the typical double standard, hypocritical nonsense that we see over and over again, and especially on Fox. And they know it too. You're not going to tell me they're not aware of it, because in the end, to them, it's like, well, we think our viewers are stupid enough that they won't remember, or some that are so swept up in the Trump cult, they won't care. True, they won't care, but they're not going to forget. And neither will we, because we say the receipts. And I can bring up plenty of examples of where, they go easy on Trump and give him a pass. Oh, but when it comes to, like, Biden, or any Democrat for that matter, it's all out. Treason, broke the law, lock him up, whatever. I'm not buying into it. Why? Because, like I said before, I voted for Biden, but I don't worship the guy. And as I mentioned in a previous video, which relates to this, accountability across the board. If you break the law, you pay the price. I don't care what your title is, or if you're a politician that I do or did support. If you do something immoral or unethical, you be accountable for it, okay? It's really that simple. If you're somebody on the right or who's like a member of the MAGA crowd who just can't help but to worship Trump and just play into the hypocrisy, well, that's on you. But the bottom line is, it is hypocritical no matter how you look at it. So that's a simple fact. Anyway, I really hope you understand, and thank you for watching.